and welcome back to Buffy's Stitching Society. I'm really glad you've chosen to come and join me again. So this time I'm looking at a pattern that I was given or shared by a friend many years ago because I saw one that she had made and I thought, wow, I love that. I really want to make it. So she shared it with me, I printed it, put it in my folder of knitting patterns, which is quite extensive because I do like to collect vintage and older knitting patterns, and there it stayed for quite a while. So for my birthday this year, a really good friend and work colleague bought me some beautiful West Yorkshire Spinners signature 4-ply. If you're not familiar with West Yorkshire Spinners, it's beautiful. I can highly recommend it. It's 75% wool, 25% nylon, and it comes in a huge range of colours and shades. Absolutely massive, and you can get it from most wool stockists. You know, you can buy it online, but you can also buy it in lots and lots of shops. And she bought me in a colour called Winter Icicle. So this is the ball. As you can see, it's some beautiful blues, turquoises and whites, and it's just gorgeous. And again, it feels really nice as well. I do recommend that you hand wash though. It does say you can machine wash, but anything that I knit made out of wool now, I hand wash. I don't like taking the risk. So that's my personal opinion. If you found that you can wash this, let me know, and let me know what cycle you do it on, because I've done it on a wool cycle and I have shrunk things. So maybe I'm not doing it quite right. I'm not sure. So the pattern I was using is the 1897 Butterick cycling sweater. Now, this has been adapted by Kelsey Patton and Pearls of History Designs, and I will put the link to her website down in the description below so you can have a look at this yourself. But it is a beautiful Victorian cycling sweater. So it's kind of got a high neck and really nice puffed sleeves. Sorry, I'll take it out of the wrapper so that you can see it a bit clearer. So this is a photograph, I think, of one that's on display in a museum that someone's made, and it's beautiful. So I thought, wow, I've got all this beautiful wool that I've been given. I've got enough to make this jumper. So I'll make a start. So I'm going to own up. I made a mistake. I did it in the wrong size. And when I put it on, it was far too tight. But this is the bodice section. And I'll just turn it back in. Here is the bodice section. Actually, if I come back a bit, you might be able to see a bit better. And you can see how beautiful it's knitted up. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if the camera is doing credit to the colours, but it's absolutely beautiful. So I knitted it all up, I knitted the sleeves, everything, tacked it all together, tried it on, and the sleeves were gorgeous, as you will see. Bodice, not so much. So I went, okay, plan B. I want to keep the sleeves. I really love the stripy sleeves, but what can I do different? So I went through my wool stash and I found some, luckily, very similar colouring, just some plain dark blue double knit wool. So here's some footage of me knitting the bodice. I think there's some assistance from my cat in this as well. She does like to help, and putting it together, and then we'll take a look at how it turned out. Enjoy. jumper. I'll stand up in a minute to give you a better view, but you can see the beautiful, beautiful puffy sleeves and how nice and tight it is around here. And then we've got the blue, dark blue bodice, which I think contrasts really, really nicely. And then you can see that it's buttoned up here and buttoned up here. Now, I did cheat a little bit because this is actually sewn up on the top and I've just sewn buttons on for decoration. The original would have been buttons up both sides and over the neck to make it easier to get on and off, but I found that the neck was actually quite stretchy, so I didn't need to do that. Yeah, I'll show you a picture standing up. So there you go, my beautiful Victorian cycling sweater. I've worn it to work and everybody thought it was amazing. I'm really, really happy with it. The colour combination I've chosen is my personal preference, but I know a lot of people do it in just plain colours and they all look absolutely beautiful. I've seen many, many examples online. This isn't a new pattern, it's been out for quite a while, but it's just taken me a long time to actually get around to knitting it. Apologies for the mess in the study. I don't know if you noticed earlier, I was wearing my Christmas jumper. It is in fact Christmas Eve, so we have boxes that the decorations will be going back into all over the place, so it's a little bit messy in here. I'm going to use that as my excuse for now. Maybe back in January when that's gone, I'll have to think of a new excuse. So if you like this video, please feel free to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future ones, and thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.